morning everyone. My name is Munahra from 9th RK and today we are going to read chapter 1 Matter in Our Surroundings. As we look at our surroundings, we see a large variety of things with different shapes, sizes and textures. Everything in this universe is made up of material which scientists have named matter. The air we breathe, the food we eat, stones, clouds, stars, plants and animals, even a small drop of water or a particle of sand, everything is matter. We can also see, as we look around, that all the things mentioned above occupy space and have mass. In other words, they have both mass and volume. Since early times, human beings have been trying to understand their surroundings. Early Indian philosophers classified matter in the form of 5 basic elements. The Panch Tattva, air, earth, fire, sky and water. According to them, everything, living or non-living, was made up of these 5 basic elements. Ancient Greek philosophers have arrived at a similar classification of matter. Modern day scientists have evolved 2 types of classification of matter based on their physical properties and chemical nature. In this chapter, we shall learn about matter based on its physical properties. Chemical aspects of matter will be taken up in subsequent chapters. Physical nature of matter. Matter is made up of particles. For a long time, 2 schools of thought prevailed regarding the nature of matter. One school believed matter to be continuous, like a block of wood, whereas the other thought that matter was made up of particles, like sand. Let us perform an activity to decide about the nature of matter. Is it continuous or particulate? Activity 1.1. Take a 100 ml beaker. Fill half the beaker with water and mark the level of water. Dissolve some salt or sugar with the help of a glass rod. Observe any change in water level. What do you think has happened to the salt? Where does it disappear? Does the level of water change? In order to answer these questions, we need to use the idea that matter is made up of particles. What was there in the spoon? Salt or sugar has now spread throughout water. This is illustrated in figure 1.1. When we dissolve salt in water, the particles of salt get in the spaces between particles of water. How small are these? Particles of matter.
Particles of matter.
Activity 1.2.
Activity 1.2.
Take 2-3 crystals
Take 2-3 crystals
of potassium permanganate
of potassium permanganate
and dissolve them in
and dissolve them in
100 ml of water.
100 ml of water.
Take out approximately
Take out approximately
10 ml of this solution
10 ml of solution
and put it into 90 ml of clear water.
and put it in 90 ml of cold water.
Take out 10 ml of this solution
Take out 10 ml of solution
and put it into another
and put it into another
90 ml of clear water.
90 ml of clear water.
Keep diluting the solution
Keep diluting the solution
like this 5 to 8 times.
like this 5 to 8 times.
Is the water still colored?
Is the water still colored?
Figure 1.2.
Figure 1.2.
Estimating how small are the particles of matter.
Estimating how small are the particles of matter.
With every dilution,
At every dilution,
though the color becomes light,
though the color becomes light,
it is still visible.
it is still visible.
This experiment shows that
These experiments show that
just a few crystals
just a few crystals
of potassium permanganate
of potassium permanganate
can color a large volume of water,
can color a large volume of water,
about 1000 liter.
about 1000 liters.
So we conclude that
So we conclude that
there must be millions of tiny particles
there must be millions of tiny particles
in just one crystal of potassium permanganate,
in just one crystal of potassium permanganate,
which keep on dividing themselves
which keep them dividing on
into smaller and smaller particles.
into smaller and smaller particles.
The same activity can be done
The same activity can be done
using 2 ml of Dettol
using 2 ml of Dettol
instead of potassium permanganate.
instead of potassium permanganate.
The smell can be detected
The smell can be detected
even on repeated dilution.
even on repeated dilution.
The particles of matter are very small.
The particles of matter are very small.
They are small beyond our imagination.
They are small beyond our imagination.
Characteristics of particles of matter.
Characteristics of particles of matter.
Particles of matter have space between them.
Particles of matter have space between them.
In activities 1.1 and 1.2,
In activities 1.1 and 1.2,
we saw that particles of sugar,
we saw that particles of sugar,
salt,
salt,
Dettol or potassium permanganate
Dettol or potassium permanganate
got evenly distributed in water.
got evenly distributed in water.
Similarly,
Similarly,
when we make tea,
when we make tea,
coffee or lemonade,
coffee or lemonade,
nimbu pani,
nimbu pani,
particles of one type of matter
particles of one type of matter
get into the spaces
get into the space
between particles of the other.
between particles of the other.
This shows that there is enough space
This shows that there is enough space
between particles of matter.
between particles of matter.
Particles of matter
Particles of matter
are continuously moving.
are continuously moving.
Activity 1.3.
Activity 1.3.
Put an unlit incense stick
Put an unlit stick
in a corner of your class.
on the corner of your class.
How close do you have to go near it
How close you have to go near it
so as to get its smell?
so as to get its smell.
Now light the incense stick.
Now light the incense stick.
What happens?
What happens?
Do you get the smell
You get the smell
sitting at a distance?
sitting at a distance.
Record your observations.
Record your observation.
Activity 1.4.
Activity 1.4.
Take 2 glasses or beakers
Take 2 glasses or beakers
filled with water.
filled with water.
Put a drop of blue or red ink
Put a drop of blue and red ink
slowly and carefully
slowly and carefully
along the sides of the first beaker
along the sides of the first beaker
and honey in the same way
and the honey in the same way
in the second beaker.
in the second beaker.
Leave them undisturbed
Leave them undisturbed
in your house
in your house
or in a corner of the class.
or in the corner of the class.
Record your observations.
Record your observation.
What do you observe?
What do you observe?
Immediately after adding the ink drop,
Immediately after adding the ink drop.
what do you observe?
What do you observe?
Immediately after adding
Immediately after adding
a drop of honey.
a drop of honey.
How many hours or days
How many hours or days
does it take
does it take
for the color of the ink to spread
for the color of the ink to spread
evenly throughout the water?
evenly throughout the water?
Activity 1.5.
Activity 1.5.
Drop a crystal of copper sulfate
Drop a crystal of copper sulfate
or potassium permanganate
or potassium permanganate
into a glass of hot water
into a glass of hot water
and another containing cold water.
and another containing cold water.
Do not stir the solution. Allow the crystals
Allow the crystals
to settle at the bottom.
to settle at the bottom.
What do you observe?
What do you observe?
Just above the solid crystal in the glass, what happens as time passes? What does this suggest
What does this suggest
about the particles of solid and liquid?
about the particle of solid and liquid?
Does the rate of mixing change
Does the rate of mixing change
with temperature?
with temperature?
Why and how?
Why and how?
From the above three activities,
From the above three activities,
1.3,
1.3,
1.4
1.4
and 1.5,
and 1.5,
we can conclude the following.
we can conclude the following.
Particles of matter are continuously moving.
Particles of matter are continuously moving.
That is, they possess
That is the process
what we call the kinetic energy.
what we call the kinetic energy.
As the temperature rises,
As the temperature rises,
particles move faster.
particles move faster.
So we can say that
So we can say that
with increase in temperature,
with increase in temperature,
the kinetic energy of the particles also increases.
the kinetic energy of a particle also increases.
In the above three activities,
In the above three activities,
we observe that
we observe that
particles of matter intermix
particles of matter intermix
on their own
on their own
with each other.
with each other.
They do so by getting into the spaces
We show
between the particles.
between the particles.
This intermixing of particles
This intermixing of the particles
of two different types of matter
of two different types of matter
on their own is called diffusion.
on their own is called diffusion.
We also observe that
We also observe that
on heating,
on heating,
diffusion becomes faster.
diffusion becomes faster.
Why does this happen?
Why does this happen?
Particles of matter attract each other.
Particles of matter attract each other.
Activity 1.6.
Activity 1.6.
Play this game in the field.
Play this game in the field.
Make 4 groups
Make 4 groups
and form human chains
and form human chains
as suggested.
as suggested.
The first group should hold each other
The first group should hold each other
from the back and lock arms
from the back and lock arms
like Idu Mishmi dancers.
like Idu Misfit dancers.
The second group should hold hands
The second group should hold hands
to form a human chain.
to form a human chain.
The third group should form a chain
The third group should form a chain
by touching each other
by touching each other
with only their fingertips.
with only their fingertips.
Now the fourth group of students
Now the fourth group of students
should run around
should run around
and try to break the 3 human chains
and try to break the 3 human chains
one by one
one by one
into as many small groups as possible.
into as many small groups as possible.
Which group was the easiest to break?
Which group was easiest to break?
Why?
Why?
If we consider each student
If we consider each student
as a particle of matter,
as a particle of matter,
then in which group
then in which group
the particles held each other
the particle at each other
with the maximum force?
with the maximum force.
Activity 1.7. Take an iron nail,
Take an iron nail,
a piece of chalk and a rubber band.
a piece of chalk and a rubber band.
Try breaking them by hammering,
Try breaking them by hammering,
cutting or stretching.
cutting or stretching.
In which of the above 3 substances
In which of the three substances
do you think
do you think
the particles are held together
the particles are held together
with greater force?
with greater force?
Activity 1.8.
Activity 1.8.
Take some water in a container.
Take some water in a container.
Try cutting the surface of water
Try cutting the surface of water
with your fingers.
with your fingers.
Were you able to cut the surface
You will be able to cut the surface
of water?
of water.
What could be the reason behind
What could be the reason behind
the surface of water remaining together?
the surface of water remaining together?
The above three activities,
The above three activities
1.6,
1.6,
1.7
1.7
and 1.8,
and 1.8
suggest that the particles of matter
suggest that particles of matter
have force acting between them.
have force acting between them.
This force keeps the particles together.
This force keeps the particles together.
The strength of this force of attraction
The strength of this force of attraction
varies from one kind of matter to another.
varies from one kind of matter to another.
Questions.
Questions.
Which of the following are matter?
Which of the following are matter?
Chair, air, love.
Air, love.
Smell, hate, almonds.
Smell, hate, almonds.
Thought, cold, lemon, water.
Hot, cold, lemon water.
Smell of perfume.
Smell of perfume.
Give reasons for the following observation.
Give reasons for the following observation.
The smell of hot sizzling food
The smell of hot sizzling food
reaches you several meters away,
reaches several meters away,
but to get the smell from cold food,
but to get the smell of cold food,
you have to go close.
you have to go close.
A diver is able to cut through water
A diver is able to cut through water
in a swimming pool.
in a swimming pool.
Which property of matter
Which property of matter
does this observation show?
what does this observation show?
What are the characteristics
What are the characteristics
of the particles of matter?
of the particles of matter?
Thank you, everyone.
Welcome.